We on, boy. That nigga is retarded. Yo. What up? Welcome to another episode of What's the Status, Travis. I'm your host, Trav. To my left and my right.
It's your boy, Just Ray Don't Play.
To my right and my left.
You know, Ali. I like chicken.
For sure. Listen, man, how y'all fellas doing, man? We had a good little weekend. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not the turnout we wanted, but we still got live. Still did what we needed to do. Had a good time. It was still lit.
Peoples was there.
People show love. The ones that love show love.
Word.
And you live and you learn. But you know how we do, fellas. First, we need our drink.
Yep.
You feel me? What the fuck? This nigga got Gatorade water?
Gatorade water. That's
that nigga drinking Clear Lean.
Clear Lean is crazy.
And we definitely need our music, you heard? Let's go. Again, thank you to everybody that came out to the What's the Status Travis first live podcast event. We had a good time, learned some things, but you know, we still here. Gotta keep pushing. Let's go!
Woke up rocking these beats. You don't want to stay where I keep it.
In the rain, where I leave you. You ain't game, mama.
Like, wasn't with what's up? In the gym?
More love.
What's that drink?
AP, two-tone.
I was outside with that chrome. Maybach ready to go.
Look at my neck, it's covered in stones.
Look
Look
at my
at
yard, it's covered in bones.
King of the hill. All my family royalty, nigga. You better kneel. Let's go, Trip. Fake love, this shit ain't real. There ain't much to say, love. It's 2 a.m. I'm crazy for you. Hey. Nigga Trip went crazy. What you niggas talk about? Yeah, let's go, y'all. Again, we here. Your boys is back for another one. What's the status, Travis? I'm your host, Trav. You already know with me, Segway Ray, a.k.a. Just Ray Don't Play. To my right, Mr. I Like Chicken, a.k.a. Alejandro, a.k.a. Goya Beans. Give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, if I was really ready...
Niggas bad.
Hey, yo. This is what we doing. This is how we starting this shit. Y'all niggas just come out firing. God damn.
Touche, my friend. Let's get through the nonsense so we can get back to the bullshit. Anyway, motherfuckers, if I was well prepared, I would have had some sad music on today because it's almost that time, fellas. It's a good time because it's our Virgo Libra time. You know what I'm saying? First off, I'm gonna tell you straight jacking. I ain't know what my fucking sign was for about 20 years of my life, nigga. Damn. I thought I was a Virgo for mad years.
Astronomical bitches?
I wasn't tall enough to look at the stars.
Fucking stupid. He said he wasn't fucking with them astronomical bitches.
Is that what they is? Astronomy?
Astronomical.
Ain't that what they is? Astronomy?
Yo, we gotta get through this. Yo. We gotta get through this. Anyway, but for real, man. You know it's getting cold outside.
Yeah.
It's a bad day.
It's the best time of the year.
Don't get me wrong. It's my favorite time of the year to get dressed, but I feel like summer just went too fast. We ain't see enough ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't disagree, right? No, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen, with somber music in my head right now because it ain't playing for y'all or me, it's a good like 69 degrees outside. I feel like it's raining and shit. It's about that time.
Fucking rain.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all got to go back to the leggings, you know what I'm saying? Them Amazon leggings went viral last year. Go get them. Them shits was viral. You hear me?
Every lady with a man, please go get some Lululemon.
Yo, them joints had
the Lululemons. You like those?
Them shits feel marvelous on the palm.
Yo, them joints had.
What is you talking about? It's like the best material on the planet.
Yo, can you stop being a freak right now?
What are you talking about? I'm just saying it's a great material. I just like the texture.
Touche. That was a double entendre. I liked it. But anyway, like I said, it's 69 degrees outside. So for the back outside boys in the hometown hood harlots, please dress warm. All right, y'all, you know how we do. Word of the day for me, which I picked, was reciprocate.
Shit.
Hold over here being loud. Hope he wasn't hindering your work ethic over there. Shout out to that's Pop Senior, aka Mag Senior. Give him a round of applause. Appreciate you. But nah, the word of the day was reciprocation. What does that mean to you? To reciprocate, reciprocation, what does that mean to y'all?
It means a lot. You get out, but I've always been taught you get out what you put in. But then when you don't get that shit back, it creates a whole heap of other problems. It's a slippery slope or a domino effect is what they call it.
Indeed. You?
I mean, for me, I've always been taught and raised to do unto others as you want done unto you. So for me, it's like I'm the type of nigga, I don't like asking for shit. If you see me doing something nice for you, or you see me, going above and beyond and doing what I need to do for you, I expect it in return, as far as like, not expected on some like entitlement shit, but on some like, I shouldn't have to ask for you to do nice things back to me because I'm doing nice things for you. Not that you owe me, but if we have a mutual understanding, a mutual respect, a mutual love for each other, then it should be, I shouldn't have to ask for it. I shouldn't have to tell you. You should want to do it the same way I want to do it for you.
Like, damn, this shit make me feel good. I should probably do the same.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Realizing you're going to get more out of this shit.
I think I agree with that as well. I think reciprocation, like in many forms, support. If I'm gonna come support you in certain ways, then I don't expect that it ain't needed because I'm doing mine out of the love. But at some point, as it continues to go on, if you see it's not being reciprocated, you gotta evaluate if it's actually real like that. I mean?
I'm sitting here constantly filling your cup and filling your cup to the brim, and meanwhile you ain't, dispersing nothing in my cup. I'm sitting over here in a drought and you over here flourishing. Like, it's just
that creates resentment.
Yeah,
for sure.
But eventually it's gonna, some negative energy gonna go on.
But I think a lot of that, specifically in significant other relationships, you got to be careful, because a part of it is like, there's a thin line between navigating what's not being reciprocated, you know what I'm saying, and communicating to somebody that you feel they're not doing as much as you are, because that's never the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
But it is though. It's that conversation it
happens differently
in the beginning.
You're right.
It happens in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then from there it grows. So in the beginning, they're, oh, what's your love language? What's this? What's that? What do you like? What do you dislike? That's why all you ask for those, them grade school last questions. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? Like, you ask all that shit in the beginning to get that information to then you can start giving. And then if I told you what my favorite food is and you told me what your favorite food is, and I go out on Friday and buy you your favorite food, I'm not saying you owe me, and I'm not expecting you to buy me my favorite food on Saturday, but it would be nice for you to go out your way and show the same appreciation and input that I did for you, for me.
I feel you. And I think also though, it's like, do you guys feel like that always has to be 50-50? I feel like, don't get me wrong, we're human beings. Sometimes one of us is gonna be off. One of us ain't gonna necessarily be on top of our game at all times. But that doesn't necessarily mean that person doesn't do for you. You know what I mean? I think we got to keep that in perspective. I'll just be very transparent. I was just I kind of had a similar conversation, and it was just about, I got to watch how I communicate in certain situations, right? Because I'm trying to be a more healthy communicator. And in that space, you can't, when you're talking to somebody about a situation that's in the moment, gladly kind of goes back to your series of your pattern of, what did you call it? Pattern of behavior? You see it when we had that conversation a few weeks back? Yeah. So it kind of goes back to that. You have to be wary of that, because and keep that conversation, and make sure that you keep that conversation in the moment and what it's about. A lot of times we get in those arguments and we just start flailing off. Well, you always this, or you never that, right? Yeah, you gotta stay away from those. The conversation gets misconstrued, and people start taking the wrong pieces of the conversation. You don't get nowhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I just think it's tough, man. You want reciprocation in every part of your life. I think we'd be lying as human beings if we said we didn't. How we express or communicate what that is I think on us, but also on our partner to kind of pay attention to as well. You know,
like I said, it's in a good book. Do unto others as you want done unto you. If you want people to give you nice things, then give people nice things. If you want people to treat you like shit, then treat people like shit.
I feel you on that. All right, let's get to some not so quick hits, lighten the mood a little bit. That was good. We did that. All right, man, we're gonna get right to it. I'm giving you niggas a maximum of 2 minutes. Not even. You might only get 1 minute. Okay? With that being said, this motherfucking trade we just seen is crazy as hell. Okay? This trade is crazy to me. Oh yeah, I don't know who the fuck Kenny Clark is, Mr. Clark, Joe Clark, Clark and Clark. who we went to school with, any Clark, Sarah Clark, whatever Clark there is, was not worth the Cowboys giving up my boy Parsons, bro. That's all I'm gonna say to you. And then I'll let y'all go ahead. Don't make this long. We ain't gonna do it. Pause. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead. You think it was worth it?
That was John Dillinger.
You think it was worth it?
That was a bank robbery in front of for the Packers.
Okay, I was about to say.
They walked in, slid the note, and said, "Give me what I want."
Jerry's ready to get him up out of here.
Jerry knew. You know what? You know how bad this is, and I'm mad you just said that. He is a martyr. He's a martyr.
Who?
He's a martyr.
Micah.
In what sense?
In what sense is now everybody that plays for the Stars is going to be like,
ain't nobody safe. Nobody safe.
They trying to make it be like the Patriot way, where we can be able to fill spots, but that man's a generational talent. My brother Mikey asked me earlier. He's like, "Look, man, I can't really say nothing because my dad a Cowboy fan." So he was like, "I can't talk shit." My brother a Packer fan. He's like, "What do I say?" He's like, "I really don't know the ins and outs." I was like, "I'm gonna explain it to you like this." They robbed Elon Musk for $3 billion, and Elon Musk paid them to do it. Like that. That's that trade in a nutshell. You give up Kenny Clark, 2 first-round picks for Micah.
That shit is crazy.
And he still signed the contract with the Packers. So not only did they give you the picks, they took the money too. They gave up nothing for that man.
Nothing.
That
means, but you want to know what's crazy? I was just watching the Cowboys, America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, the documentary on Netflix. And literally the exact same situation happened with Jerry and Jimmy Johnson.
Yep.
As well as Emmett, but Emmett got back because they lost the 2 games.
How about?
So hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
The thing that's crazy is when with Jimmy and Jerry, it was more or less who gets the credit for the success of the team. And it was a crazy quote, which explains exactly how Jerry thinks about the players. Same way he thought about Jimmy Johnson. There's a point where he goes to his therapist, and his therapist says, write down all the people or all the things that if you got rid of right now, it would make your life so much easier. So he went home for a week, he said, goes back to his therapist, and she says, well, how are you doing? He said, you know what? I just can't get past that Jimmy Johnson motherfucker.
Yo.
So, and the next week, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So for Jerry, them niggas is numbers. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really nobody to Jerry.
If you pay attention to the Cowboys in the Cowboy way, the only person who didn't play with Jerry Jones was Troy Aikman. He always paid Troy Aikman. Everybody else on that team did whatever they needed to do. They knew how to get their money from Jerry.
Who the fuck else he was going to pay?
Emmett Smith.
He paid Emmett.
Timeout. You know why he paid Emmett?
Because they lost the first 2 games of that season.
Not a fucking shot.
He held out.
Nope.
I just watched the documentary.
But hear me out. You can look at the statistics and you can look at his signings. Every time he had a contract year, he had his best seasons.
Who?
Emmett Smith. Every single time. But then as soon as he got his contract, that nigga would coast. He knew exactly. That's why he played so fucking long in his career. He knew what he was doing. I'm going to get this money. He saw what he did to Irvin. Saw what he did to Jimmy.
I feel you. Listen, man. So my question is, I'm not really familiar with the Packers like that. Is they nice like that now?
They are. We talked about this on the pod.
Was their
defense
good last year?
It doesn't matter now.
True.
It doesn't matter.
And they got 2 edge rushers. I guess the other edge rusher is nice right now too.
They all listen, man. I said this 4 or 5 pods ago. I don't even know if you put it out. Jerry would be a fool. This Cowboy, the Raiders will win a Super Bowl. The 49ers will win a Super Bowl. The Bucks will win a Super Bowl. The Eagles will win another Super Bowl.
This ain't close.
Before the Cowboys win another one.
I hear that. You got anything on it?
This is a curse. It's a curse.
You got anything on it? How does this go for your Eagles is the question before we move on.
It doesn't change anything for us.
It makes it easier.
It
I personally think.
I mean, the only thing it changes is that the Packers will probably be a higher seed, which will make it easier for them. They ain't going to have to play us. They're going to lose to somebody else in the playoffs and not have to play us. But it don't do nothing for us.
This makes losing Jair Alexander that much
because
easier.
Dallas is a better team than the Packers with Micah. And we whooped their ass with Micah. So you send Micah to the Packers, and the Packers were a trash team, and we whooped their ass. You get Micah, we gonna still whoop y'all ass. It ain't gonna do nothing for us.
This nigga always thinking y'all niggas is ass. Tampa Bay
Buccaneers. Buck them down.
Buck
Brazil, and we smacked them niggas in the playoffs.
Buck them down, Bucktown, and of course, you're gonna beat them in Brazil. You know what's out there,
baby. Just one.
I'm giving you facts, bro. I'm not talking. You talking about us fans?
All right, we ain't gonna do it. Listen. We're gonna do this again. Headliner, opener. We're gonna start this over. We're gonna do a thing we call opener, follow-up, headliner.
Okay.
Today's 3 we picking are Chris Brown, Beyonce, or Usher. Who's the opener? Who's the follow-up act? And who is closing the show?
You want to take this one?
Oh man, pause.
I don't got the button.
It was over here.
It's over there.
It's over there. Too.
Over
You might
there.
need to grab that.
Hit the fucking button.
Where
is it?
It's on the other side of the
Please
thing
don't
right
grab
there.
that.
Pause.
You
God
just
damn.
violated.
Because
That is
crazy.
insane.
Chill, bro.
That is insane.
Niggas said. I don't even want to repeat that shit. I'm gonna let you. Thank you.
All right, proceed.
Usher is gonna open.
Wait. Okay, I might give you that.
Usher got to open.
I can understand that.
Usher got it.
Who's closing the show?
Fuck.
No, who's the follower?
I don't know.
That's all that matters. If he tell me who closing the show, you know who the follow-up
I don't know,
is.
'cause
Who's closing
You know
the
it's crazy
show?
because either way I'm gonna sound like a hater. Either way, I'll just be personal. Personally, I'm not.
Pick somebody, nigga.
It would be Usher, Beyonce, and Chris Brown.
Who you got, Ray? I ain't even gonna argue with you today.
I don't know, argument.
That's yours?
It's definitely Usher, Beyonce, Chris Brown.
So you got Chris. Oh, you got Chris closing before B.
Chris Brown is 1,000%.
Only reason I say this is because look, right?
Are you niggas out of your
Nah,
fucking
I'm
mind?
not.
right now?
I can't trip. Look, just hear me though.
Like,
Let me explain.
okay, stop.
Let me explain.
Are you niggas out of your fucking mind right now? Now, don't get me wrong. There's no disrespect to Breezy.
Nigga ain't want to let me explain.
Go ahead. I gave you a chance to explain.
but
You
not-
went
not-
first. You went first.
Let me explain why though.
Can I go first?
No, yeah.
Okay.
'cause-
All I'm saying
go
is,
ahead,
no disrespect to Breeze. He just sold
Facts.
out crazy
He doing his
stadiums
thing.
right now,
He
going
doing his
nuts.
thing.
Stadiums, arenas, whatever the fuck
Uh-huh.
he doing. He flying around for 3 hours. That nigga's getting to it. I ain't
Got
taking
the
nothing away from
stamina.
this nigga. But B been doing this for about 20 years.
Okay.
Every time she
This
pops,
is his 20-year tour.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Okay.
Every time she pops out,
Okay.
it's the arena packed full for both nights she did.
Okay.
Since she was about 19. The nigga just came out with a country joint and sold out.
You're right. She did her thing.
I just want y'all to just understand who we talking about, which is why I put all 3 of them together. Usher opening, which is clearly still disrespectful to say, but out of them 3, I can understand that.
Nope.
I can't just be so easy to say that Breezy's headlining over. I can't do that. I can't give y'all that. You niggas is nuts.
Can I get?
Call me a hiver if you want.
Look,
I don't care.
Can I get my?
Call,
Can
I'm part
I
of
get my
the
rebuttal? Can I get my rebuttal?
Go ahead, nigga.
If Beyonce goes last, I might be tempted to leave. I might just get tired. I don't have crazy, like, and I said this when I made my picks. I said I'm gonna go personally. This is personal opinion. I don't have crazy memories. I'll let you rock. I don't have crazy memories of Beyonce music. I can't just put on a Beyonce song and have crazy memories to some shit. I might put on a Chris Brown song, hear a beat, and be like, you know what? I remember this year. It was a good year.
He is
You know
not
what I'm
wrong.
saying?
So you're
But hear me
personally
though.
saying headliner.
That's why I said
Okay.
it. So
I'll
and I've
give you
been
that.
said that.
If you're saying
But
personal.
at the same time, like I might get
I
tired
still
for
don't agree.
Beyonce. I might if she headlining and she lasts, I might be like, it's time to go. I might.
First, the problem is your girl's not letting you go. If B is on stage, you're not
I'm
going
like
home.
this though. I'm like this.
What are you talking about?
I'm like this. I'm chilling.
You're not
but
going. Okay,
I would
let's
be.
be
I
personal.
would be
I'm
more
1,000%
inclined.
going to sleep.
You're
I would be
not
more
going
inclined-
to sleep at a Beyonce
I would be more
concert.
inclined to be
You're
involved
capping.
if she went second.
You're capping. You're not going to sleep at a Beyonce concert. And I don't want to say why you're not, but you're not.
I promise.
That's all I'm
Say why
saying.
you're not. You don't want to say why you're not.
I don't think
I'm
you're
either-
ready
All right,
for
Josh,
this jelly.
Listen.
What you talking about?
Listen.
My body too good. What you talking
Where
about?
am I
nigga?
looking at?
Are you
Jumbo
niggas
John?
nuts?
You're naming songs I don't give a
You don't
fuck
have
about.
exactly me either, really.
Fuck
But
about.
you're not understanding what the fuck I'm saying.
That nigga said, I
Like
ain't going.
he
He ain't going.
said,
What the
he
fuck
said,
is
no.
you talking-
Like I'm either leaving after if Chris Brown goes
You're
second,
not
I'm
leaving,
leaving after
nigga.
Chris Brown,
Bro.
or I'm definitely going to sleep during the Beyonce.
You're not fucking
telling you,
leaving.
definitely
DCF,
going to
baby,
sleep on
please
the
say the baby. Round of applause for the DJ of the What's the Status Tracks
Definitely going to sleep during the Beyonce.
Maddie came in here drinking Orange Crush, or that matches Orange Crush, nigga. This is bad.
Tell talking about a nigga drinking.
Why is your drink matching your fucking hoodie, nigga? Get the fuck out of here.
That nigga came in
Hey,
here
yo,
like a
with the
motherfucking
matching
what are
crust,
them,
though.
what are them
What
city
is
cones?
wrong with this
That
nigga?
nigga
Get
look
the
radioactive,
fuck out of
boy.
here. I hate this nigga.
God damn, that
I
shit
really
right,
don't
nigga.
like this nigga at all.
Nigga came in here with looking like an orange
looking
highlighter.
like a
Swear to
fucking
God.
crossing guard with $1,000 in his pocket.
That
Nigga,
man
fuck
look
is wrong with you,
that
nigga?
man-
Nigga
that man
came
look
in
like he
here.
just
That nigga
ate
came
his
in here
light
looking like
I
Fanta
hate
drinking
this
Fanta.
nigga. That nigga look like he got. I smell a nigga with money. You ain't broke, nigga. Fuck out of here. But nah,
That nigga
man,
said
y'all
it's
niggas is
fall
bugging.
and
I
I'm a
got
pumpkin.
Beyonce headlining. Y'all got Chris Brown headlining. Usher just the peon, I guess, right?
There's nowhere
That's
in
what
there
we
where
doing?
Usher
Bro.
goes ahead of any of them.
None.
There's no scenario
Nobody
where
said
Usher's
Nan
ahead
Nutter
of
like you
either
said
of
that Nan Nutter. He not going there. Nan Nutter. He better not go before nobody out of that group.
Here,
There's
this
no
nigga's
way.
God. You
Swear
niggas-
for God.
There's
Love
no
you,
way
Usher. You're
Usher
good.
goes
You're a
before
good
him
nigga. You make good
after
music, my nigga. But no,
You niggas out
Cut the
there have a
fuck
loving
out.
mind.
You didn't put in there. Pause.
Facts.
All right then. So
Did
how we
Beyonce
out
do
our
a Super
mind? though?
Bowl?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
nigga.
Yeah, she did.
Wanna
So
know
Breezy
who-
the only
wanna
one that
know who
get it?
didn't
He
do a
ain't
Super
gonna give it
Bowl?
to him.
He gonna get one.
They ain't gonna give it to
Wanna know who
He-
didn't do a Super Bowl?
He won't do.
Got me
he-
acting
yeah,
like Gilly
yeah.
and Ken.
Who?
Chris ain't got one of these.
That's okay. Drake don't got one either.
You know what I'm
That's a fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
Chris ain't got one.
What-
No, I'm messing
what
with
do
you.
you
What's
what
the
do you
scenario? Hey, yo.
And they the two in it. What you mean?
Y'all ready?
I'm ready. I've been there.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
So what's
the
up?
scenario? All right, the scenario of the day today is I gotta get that song. That's fire.
Yeah, it's kind of
Listen,
low-key, I like that shit.
Listen, the
Oh,
scenario of the
Sun
day today.
Rooftop.
Yeah, Sun Rooftop. That shit was coming out, chilling on the scene of Gangsta Lean. Ooh, nigga. Okay, don't play with him. Listen, listen. Chilling on the scene with the gang.
I couldn't
Oh,
listen. It's
oh.
like I watched some
Fucking
nigga hit
love
the
it.
button, nigga. That
Nigga,
shit
you
said,
crazy as what, nigga?
Yo, my bad, bro. My bad. That shit just funny. You be cracking me up. You always
This nigga
make
Doodoo,
me happy.
this nigga Doodoo Watkins always got jokes.
Doodoo Watkins
Nigga
is
look
crazy.
just like Doodoo Watkins. Juju Watkins, bun having ass nigga. Listen.
GPT
I did do that. That was a great joke. ChatGPT, shout out. Listen,
Facts.
scenario is if you had the ability to fast forward 30 minutes or the ability to rewind 30 minutes, which one would you pick? Every day. That's your superpower. You get the
Have to every day, or you could.
You could. You also have the ability. If you had the ability to at any time rewind or fast forward 30 minutes, which one would you pick?
I think.
And why?
Rewind is the only acceptable answer.
So rewind is only
like,
acceptable.
Nobody would. I mean, like
Crazy as fuck.
What do
Yo,
you need to
think about
what do you need to fast forward for if you can rewind and not have to
Facts.
do whatever you were
Think
doing
about
to
it like
have to
this.
fast forward it for?
I rob a bank. Every time I'm getting ready, every time I get caught by the cops, I can
You
rewind
rewind.
30
And
minutes.
figure it out and do it over.
Oh,
You
no,
get it
no,
right.
I rewind 30 minutes before they got here. I know they coming.
That's what I'm saying. You do it
can't-
right.
No, you're
You do
bugging.
it right.
You have to, the whole 30 minutes. You always, this nigga think he's somebody.
No, but that's how it works.
No, it ain't. Time
Hold
out.
on.
Stop.
All right, then you got to
He
elaborate.
said stop.
Now
He's
he had-
saying
now
he
he
gets
had a
to
bullet point and
rewind,
shit.
but be in the same spot he was before and learn, which is fine. I don't care if you learn from it. But he's saying he rewinds everybody else, but stays where he at. So he's saying I robbed the bank, press rewind when the police
No,
get there
no,
30
no,
minutes
no, no,
later, and I still leave with the money. It don't work like that, nigga.
No,
Wait.
If
I rob money
I rob
from
a
you.
bank, I get away with it. And they come get me a week and a half later. 30 and when they come and get me,
You
as soon
gonna
as they
rewind
get me,
them
I'm
30
gonna
minutes.
rewind in 30 minutes.
So
I'm
you
just
get a head
gone.
start for 30 minutes, nigga?
Yes, nigga,
Where
I
you
know
getting
they
30
come.
minutes,
I don't
nigga?
know. I'm out of there.
Hold on. All right.
30 minutes is a long time.
Explain to me how it works then, because I'm with him.
Facts.
No, okay.
I'm like, dang, that makes sense to
Originally,
me.
that's not what he said.
That's
What-
exactly what I
That's
said.
not what I thought you said. What I
Oh.
thought he was saying was, I robbed the bank.
It's
Right.
not 30 minutes.
Let me
ain't enough
finish.
time.
I robbed it. Don't even
Go
matter.
ahead.
I robbed the bank, right? Boom. Police come. I thought what he was saying was, what I'll do is just remember Click?
Yeah.
Remember how he could click, but he still be in the
He's
same
still-
spot
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah,
adjust shit
nah.
in real
Oh,
time?
nah,
nah,
I thought he was basically saying he was on
No,
some
that's
Click
why I
shit.
said elaborate how it works.
No,
because
he ain't on no Click shit, bitch. Everything go back 30
Facts.
minutes.
everything go back.
But I remember.
You can remember, but everything goes back 30
Yeah,
minutes.
it's-
I'm
that's
robbing
what
the
I'm
bank.
saying.
I'm getting
There's
away.
no-
I'm going
there's
to a
no
spot,
reason-
and I'm gonna sit there and wait for these niggas.
There's
right
no
when I go
reason
like
to
this,
have to
I'm like,
rewind. There's no reason to have to fast forward if I know what's gonna happen.
Facts.
Nigga, if
I'm rewinding and then I'm gonna do it right. So whatever happened that I didn't like ain't gonna happen.
Nigga, if I'm
It's
at
with Groundhog
work
Day
and
every
wanna,
30 minutes.
nigga, if I'm at work and I got 30 minutes on the clock, I'm fast forwarding that bitch.
said what?
If I'm at work and got 30 minutes on the
You gonna
clock,
run into a wall and
I'm
not see it.
fast forwarding that motherfucker.
How do you know what happens 30 minutes ahead of time?
I'm leaving? I know what happens 30 minutes at a time.
How do you know that?
It's clock out time. If I'm at work,
Oh my God, you worrying
and
about
it's
clock?
2:30,
I'm trying to get
and
paid.
it's 3, I'm getting the
So,
fuck out of here.
Trav, what
And
he's
still
saying,
getting paid.
Trav, what he's saying is, if you do it that way,
You don't
where
know.
you if you do it that way, what if in that 30 minutes that you fast forwarded, you get hit by a fucking car?
I'm not getting hit.
You're not answering my question, Travis. In that 30 minutes that you fast forwarded, you get hit by a fucking car.
So I'm just gonna fast forward while fucking traffic's coming. Who
No,
knows?
Trav,
you don't
you're
know what
not
happened. 30 minutes is a
listening.
long
I
You're not
know what's
listening.
happening.
You don't know what is going. Listen, you don't know. You said you got 30 minutes left at work. You don't know what's going to happen in that next 30 minutes that you fast forward. So you could potentially get hit by a fucking car and not know it.
Nigga, I'm
So then-
fast forwarding to me getting out of work.
You're
nigga.
gonna fast forward to you in the fucking ICU,
No,
nigga.
I'm gonna fast forward to
Deadass.
me walking from my desk upstairs to out that door.
It's gonna take you
30
30 minutes to do that.
No, it's a 30 minute.
What if when you fast
I
forward,
get
you
to
fall
clock
down the
out.
fucking stairs and break your fucking neck,
I
nigga?
wake back up, nigga.
Bro,
How-
this
you gonna
nigga's
wake
a
back up?
nut,
I'ma
bro.
fast forward my
That don't even make sense. Like I said, the only logical
I'm
answer is
fast
to
forward.
rewind.
I'm
Because
fast
if I
forward.
walk and I fall down them stairs, guess what I'm gonna do? Rewind and take the elevator.
Yo, I'm
This nigga's
fast
a
forwarding my
nut, gang.
motherfucking meal to me. I'm fast forward. Listen, I'm fast forward. I'm fast
Like, I don't understand.
I'm fast forwarding the amount of time it takes for me to
Wait,
get
hold
bitches'
on. Did
numbers.
you say what you? Wait, hold on.
I'm fast forwarding
Run that
my
back,
meal.
Turbo. What did you say?
The meal.
Oh,
If I'm out to eat, the meal got to come. I'm not waiting. 30 minutes. Bring my shit out.
That's not even wait time. That's what you know what you're supposed to do
You
in
like
that time.
that's like godly
man-
impatient. I'm an impatient nigga.
That
That's
man
godly
said-
No,
that
I'm
man said-
impatient. Wanna
that
know
man
what else
said,
I'm gonna
fuck
use
the
it?
Godly
conversation
impatient.
we
Want me to tell you what
supposed to
else I'm gonna
have
use
in between.
Want me to tell you what else I'm
I
gonna
don't
use it?
have that shit. I just want to eat and leave.
Yeah, fact. Want to tell you what else I'm about to eat? I said about to eat. See, nigga, they got me hungry. The next thing at the gas station, I hate when I go in there. Right, there's a bitch making a sub.
Damn,
There's a nigga at the register.
that's crazy.
There's a nigga he's serving at the register. Pause.
Crazy.
You sitting there ain't nobody else in there. The line just stack up, and that bitch just keep making subs. Listen, bitch, get off the sub line. There ain't even nobody over there at the sub line.
That might not
Just
be her
cash
department.
niggas out.
Might not be her department.
I don't
gang.
know.
I don't give a fuck what the department is.
about to happen is crazy.
Boy, he gonna run into a brick
Nigga,
wall. Like I
I'm
said.
fast forwarding. Facts.
You gonna fast forward and in 30 minutes, nigga done came in, robbed the gas station, and shot everybody.
I'm
Nigga open his
listen,
eyes
if
like,
I
what
fast-
happened?
If I
What-
fast forward
where did
myself,
everybody
I'm
go?
out of here, nigga. You got the worst case.
That nigga gonna
Why
hit the
you so-
fast forward button like, oh yeah, boom.
But why you so fucking negative though, nigga?
Because I'm
Why
like,
you think about
I'm just
niggas
being
dying all
logical,
day?
bro. I'm being
What if you
logical.
rewind back into a motherfucking bus, bitch?
So listen.
How? If I go back 30 minutes?
Same scenario. We're standing in the gas
you only
station.
rewind
Shut
30
up.
minutes.
Same scenario. We're standing in the gas station. Nigga come in the gas station and light that bitch up. Rewind. I bet I don't walk in that fucking gas station.
No,
Nigga.
nigga.
I bet I don't walk in that
Deadass.
gas station.
That-
Bet you do.
I'm living
In
a
30
life.
minutes, they gonna
Living a
shoot this
life.
bitch up. I bet I go to another gas station.
staying
Nigga.
alive.
What if they shoot
nigga.
that one? This nigga's-
Then I'm gonna rewind 30 minutes and go to the next one, nigga.
I'll
What
give
is
you
you
that.
talking about?
Let me give you niggas that one. I'm taking the
The fuck
fast
is you
forward
talking
one.
about?
I need shit.
Nigga, you gonna
What?
fast forward to your death. I'm gonna
Hell
see
yeah,
my
for
shit
no reason.
rewind and go
I
somewhere
need
else.
I need my shit expeditiously.
You wildin', nigga.
Okay.
Wow.
Nah, that nigga
Facts.
just, he just wanna end some
Unpopular
shit
opinion.
quickly.
Ray, what the fuck you had to tell these old people?
I be petty.
What you had to tell the old people? This is Ray, Trackstar 27.
Why do you always
I
do
just
that?
want you to know.
Why is it when you ain't tell who came
I
up
just
with the
want-
scenario?
I just
You
want-
don't tell
oh
who
my-
came up with the nut.
Oh
but
my
you
God.
always let the world know where I came up with
I
some
just want
shit.
you to know.
Oh my god.
Why do you do that?
The government.
Why?
Government.
Trackstar 27.
This shit is
government.
There
crazy.
might be an underscore in there somewhere. I
Hey,
just
yo,
want y'all to know
y'all
it
want to
ain't
hear the
me.
weird shit this nigga came up with? Hey, yo, Ray, tell him what you
I
thought.
didn't even
nigga.
say weird. You put the sauce
Ah, but
on
you
it.
always do that.
I had
You
to.
always do that.
But
Hey, yo,
these
just
shit
so
be
y'all know,
outrageous. You be
Ray,
out.
you came up with this one.
You
Like,
be out
damn,
here trying to
nigga.
play child of God. I gotta let them know you be texting
I'm
me
a
early
child
morning
of
about
God.
some bullshit. Go ahead, nigga.
God, guys. Where do you meet?
Y'all niggas
What happened?
need-
What
y'all
you
niggas
telling the
both
old
need-
people, the elderly?
That's crazy.
Oh, nigga, social media, unpopular opinion, social media should have an age limit. Like, Granny, get your old ass off TikTok, man. That shit is not, social media should not be for old people.
So I'm a
Wait,
granny
time
in
out.
You ever see them?
You shouldn't have TikTok.
You said what?
You shouldn't have TikTok.
I don't have fucking TikTok. I
I'm
never have
confused.
fucking
What?
TikTok.
Okay, you're doing something.
I would never
Let's
have
stay
TikTok.
there. If you want to have that conversation, we'll have it. Go back. So you're saying granny and them
Old people,
can't be.
old people need to stay off social media.
Oh
period.
God.
So why can't
That's like
Lou,
they need to retest for a driver's
so Lou,
license.
so Lou Pearl and them can't be on there twerking?
Nah, but wait, wait. If she got the
Now, if Granny on there, if
Lou
Granny on there
Pearl-
doing something like, cooking,
making
she got a cookbook or something like that,
making
maybe.
honey
But
cornbread.
Granny should not be on there with her granddaughter talking about doing some TikTok dance.
Honey
Nigga,
corn.
grannies is like 40 right now.
No.
Half of them,
No.
half of the
Sweet
grandmas
potato.
right now was like 40,
You ain't never seen
45.
them Facebook profiles where the old nigga, he like 50 and he trying to make his profile and he taking the picture like this.
Oh my god! Like he don't know how to take a selfie.
Yo.
Nigga, that ain't for you.
Yo, I just seen one of them shits where the shit said, when you tell your grandma you can't take her to bingo, it was that picture of the grandma with the background talking about who was there for you when you was.
Yo,
Yo, that shit irritates my soul. I be seeing these old niggas on TikTok.
y'all need help,
They be
bro.
trying to
Y'all
do the
need help.
dances and shit, or
Y'all
they
need
on
help.
social media. I seen a picture. It wasn't a bad picture, but it was like, yo, this picture, this is not a profile picture. Yo,
Listen,
Hey, yo,
shit
listen,
look terrible.
his own.
but you know
man.
they got now.
Teach his own.
Here's how society fucked up. You know they got an app for cougars to find young niggas.
How you know that?
It'd be coming across your
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
And you
I like
always
where- I like where your head's at. I like where your
Why
head's
you
at.
always flipping
I
to
like
some
where your
weird
head's
shit?
at. I like where
It
your
came
head
across
is
the
at.
fucking timeline,
I'm
nigga.
like,
What
wait.
is going on with your algorithm, nigga?
Now you
Let me
just-
borrow your phone for the weekend.
Now you niggas missed
Let me,
the
What
let
is
me
going on
correct
with your
this shit,
algorithm?
nigga. Let me fix this shit. Nigga,
Yo, ain't
phone
nobody
need to
looking at
cleanse.
fucking. It be coming across your shit. I'm like, yo, how the fuck they allowed to have that? Now, if niggas had that, we're
Yeah,
going to jail.
Yes, yo, bro.
That's a fact.
we always knew it was a
Nor do I
standard
want it. But
double
damn, nigga, let Granny and them live. They can twerk.
Mm-mm.
Grannies is listening to Cardi B and all of that right now.
standard. Hey,
Nah, old people stay off social media, man. That ain't
Nah, I
for
think y'all should stay there. Y'all is
That
the
ain't for
funniest
you. That ain't for
motherfuckers I
you,
ever
bro.
seen in my
Nah,
life.
that ain't
whatever
for
you
you.
want to do. I got
Facts.
I like chicken.
not for
Where we
you.
at right now? Let's get to it. 30. No, we're gonna skip that, nigga. I just wanted to let y'all know that the disrespect now is not the disrespect then. These little niggas is telling each other SMD every day. These little niggas is
I almost got into a
motherfucking-
fight with my niggas in college with that shit.
These motherfuckers is over here cussing out their teachers, calling their moms bitches, hanging up the phone on them, and ain't getting no ass whoopings. I can't take it no more. So I just wanted to say to all y'all who was whooping our ass for saying what and all of that, y'all was abusive. These niggas right now need their ass whooped.
Yo, it's crazy.
That is a fact.
I told my son today, he said something like he was like frowning or whatever. And then my mom was like, yo, you need to lose your attitude. I was like, I don't give a fuck about a nigga having an attitude. He lucky I'm not my dad or I'll fix his face.
Speaking of, I seen your peoples too.
Like, yo, you couldn't frown and nigga, you get the shit slapped out of you when you was a
What,
kid.
nigga, fix your
That's
face.
called pow pow.
Stop crying before I give you something. Like we go through this all the time. I'm just saying,
what I told him.
like,
You lucky
y'all
I'm not-
kids,
you lucky I'm not my dad or I'll fix your fucking face right
yo,
now.
they just
nigga.
be
What you talking
wilding. They
about?
just be talking to people all crazy. I beat you up. They be whooping on old people. They fight wherever the fuck y'all. It don't matter who they're. They don't care who they're. It could be Jesus himself. If they got beef, they fighting in front of the Lord. I'm just being real with you.
But these little niggas nowadays, bro, y'all wilding. I don't know when that shit became cool
They
or
think getting
okay
At
or
all. That
under-
shit is bugged
nigga,
out.
you can't call. I don't give a damn what level of friendship we got, nigga. You can't call me pussy, and you can't tell me suck your dick. I'm punching you dead in your fucking face. There's no friendship on earth that allows that to happen. And these little niggas throw that shit around playing basketball at the park on some dumb shit.
Can I call you pusillanimous?
No,
That's
pusillanimous is different.
all right, but I was just making sure. That's where pussy comes from, guys. I learned that earlier this week.
Yes,
Earlier
you
this year.
can.
Pussy,
Fuck you, nigga. You mad pusillanimous.
Yo,
Man, pusillanimous.
nah, these kids crazy.
Like, these little niggas
Them-
wild.
them
They be
niggas-
disrespecting
niggas is
the shit
bad.
out of each other.
It's way
Ain't no
deeper than
excuse
that.
for it.
It's way deeper.
Speaking of badass fucking kids, Rampage Jackson.
Oh shit.
Your kid is bad as shit, bitch. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He crazy.
Grown, but he not. Yeah, but
You raised the monster. No, I'm lying.
Well,
Listen,
nigga name is
I ain't gonna
Rampage.
call him
The
a
nigga
monster.
name is Rampage.
Don't do that.
I ain't gonna call him a monster. What I will say is this. I'm joking with the
So wait,
monster
what
shit.
happened?
So, Rajah Jackson, aka Rampage, also known as Rampage Jackson's son, the famous UFC fighter. His son and himself been streaming lately on Twitch, live streaming IRL in real life, in real time, stream whatever you want type shit. Right? With that being said, he went to a wrestling event. At the wrestling event, I think they knew he was coming there. A wrestler snuck up behind him, hit him in the excuse me, hit him in the back of the head with a soda can. He ain't take too kindly to it, but in the moment, he didn't react. Had a conversation with the dude. You can see it on camera. He shakes his hand, whatever. Following that, he goes to watch the match. They said that he could go into the ring, slam him, get his get back, but they thought it would be a part of the wrestling. As you can see on his Twitch or on his live stream, he states, I'm about to really basically fuck him up, and goes into the ring and proceeds to pummel him. Puts him, slams him, knocks him unconscious off the slam, then continues to punch his teeth in his mouth. Dude ended up going unconscious. He is back up. I just seen a report on that. But nah, I was just wondering to y'all, obviously I ain't gonna call the young man a monster. He made a horrible mistake. However, is there any excuse for his actions? Do you agree with his actions? Do you feel like it was a warranted revenge? How do y'all see that? Mr.
I think he got
Alejandro,
lined.
not too soon, any of y'all.
You said what? You
I
think he out of line?
I think he got lined.
Oh, he got lined?
Yeah. I
how?
think he went overboard. Yeah, because the dude told him he can get his get back. After the dude hit him with the soda can or beer can, whatever it was, they didn't have no conversation in between that. The conversation that was had in between that was with the promoter telling him that he could get his get back.
He talked to the wrestler though.
No.
Yes, there's a video. I'm just telling you for facts. There's a video of him talking to the wrestler where he's saying, I understand. And this wrestler asked him to sell that shit as well, too. So I'm just saying to you for facts, he talked to the wrestler at some point in between the time that he got hit with the can and the time that he pummeled him in the ring. So go ahead.
He still went overboard, no matter how you slice it. When he got there, he went about 14 punches too deep. Pause. He
14?
No, I wouldn't say 14. It was probably like 8. It was cool 8. I think he hit him with 8.
He shouldn't have hit that man like that at all.
When he slammed him,
the slam was enough.
The slam put him out.
The slam was enough.
But you gotta understand, he's not a wrestler. He fight MMA, so that's what he's supposed to do.
My nigga,
he shouldn't have been in the ring. He went overboard.
The slam was enough. Yeah. You saying it because he's an MMA?
The whole scenario was stupid.
You know, nigga. You know the difference between. All right, we all know wrestling is fake. You know the difference between MMA and wrestling, bro. You came in, the nigga told you to go get your get back. Your get back was getting in the ring, faking like he didn't see it coming. You picking up, slamming him. He didn't even expect you to slam him like that because, like you said, the slam put the nigga out.
Yeah, he was out.
You ain't had the nigga was out cold, and you started punching him in his shit. First of all, they don't really punch each other in wrestling, so that's not get back. You went in there, surprised him, slammed him. That was all you needed. They could have ran with the story. Well, why did Rampage Jackson's son come in there? Well, backstage, he got hit with a can, and then he just ran in there and decided to get his revenge. That would have been a story they could have ran with. He accidentally got knocked out. I pushed him to the mat too much. He got knocked out. It wouldn't have been that bad. Once you start pummeling that man while he knocked out, you doing way too fucking much. My nigga, this is fake wrestling. They don't even hit each other for real. And why are you in there punching that man like that?
And my nigga, you had no regard for the fact that you was on live stream. So everybody
that's what I'm saying. Like the nigga told you to go get your get back. He ain't say get your get back like you in the street and go fuck him up. It was get your get back. He smacks you in the head with a can on live. It's entertainment, my nigga. Go do some entertaining shit and slam him, get right. But you don't really go in there and beat him up.
That's a fact.
That's why all the other wrestlers was in there trying to stop the nigga. Like, yo, what you doing? Like this is fake. This is entertainment, my nigga. You really ain't here beating this nigga up. Why?
And hear me out. There's a world where I get where you saying, Ali, to a sense.
Because he really did smack that nigga with a can of beer. He did.
And on the flip side, there is a world where I do believe you don't get to dictate how somebody responds to what they deem as disrespectful. So I hear you in a certain sense, but also you on live stream, nigga. You know you're being live streamed. They had you come there. You know you're doing something out of a sense of trying to get money or live stream or build your stream up. You in front of everybody live, nigga. You don't even try to be low. Like for me, the scary shit is like that's scary. Obviously, that he punched the nigga's lights out. But the other flip side is that he had no type of thought process. He had no stop button in his brain to be like.
Them niggas had to pull him off that nigga,
to even be aware of where he was at and what the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is like, yeah, you're saying like, wrestling is fake or whatever, or not real, and he a real MMA fighter. If that's the case, and that nigga smacks you with that can, you'd have fucked him up right then and there when he did it. If you really felt that disrespected, you'd have beat that nigga ass right then and there, and like, yo, nigga, I don't play like that.
He didn't because he was on live.
He was on live. He was sitting there talking to his stream before he went up there and beat that nigga up.
Holly, it's comments like that make no sense to me when you say shit.
You say he was on live when he got smacked with the can. He was on live talking to his stream like, yeah, I'm about to go up there and fuck him up right now. He think it's a game.
After he got permission.
He did not get permission to go assault that man.
Did he take the permission overboard? Yes.
No, he did not. You did not get permission to go assault. That's assault. But like, because if it was that, you got permission to go do that, you wouldn't be catching a charge right now, my nigga.
He's not catching a charge.
Yes, he is. That's an assault charge. 1,000%. I guarantee you he catches an assault charge. Guarantee.
What's the bet?
Guarantee.
Anybody bet? What we betting?
I guarantee you he catches an assault charge.
Next bottle, next podcast?
Guaranteed.
Bet? No bet?
He was 8 punches into an assault charge.
14 of them things.
No, he said 8. I gave him 8. No,
they was 14.
It was 14?
You count them bitches right now.
Guarantee you he catches an assault charge.
Nigga, that nigga was whooping his ass. It was horrible.
That shit was 1,000% he catches an assault charge.
Shit was definitely bad.
1,000%.
Listen, man, hopefully that young man figure it out, shit like that. But I guess this whole start of this pod gonna be about kids that just don't got the fucking smartest brains. Next one we got is, listen, I love this young man. He's a hooper, love his dad. But for some reason, I don't know how his dad didn't teach this nigga to have respect for where you going and know where you going.
Oh shit,
You know
my
what I'm
bad.
saying?
I ain't trying to cut you
Because
off.
shit ain't
They hit that
motherfucking.
nigga with attempt murder.
Oh, they
I
charged
just
him?
looked it up. Wrestler stop attempt murder by Raja Johnson. That nigga got charged with attempt murder for that.
Did they
That's a
charge him?
headline? That's a
Or
headline.
that's just what the headline says?
It say wrestlers who stopped attempted murder by Raja Jackson. That
That's
nigga got charged with attempt murder, cuz.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. I
You
got
won.
something.
I'll wait.
You won. I said he was gonna get charged with assault.
Nah,
They upped it.
That's
They upped it on
that's
that
essentially assault to the.
They upped it on
10,000th
that
degree,
nigga.
nigga.
That's
God
crazy.
damn.
You assaulted the nigga to
Because the
get
nigga was
hit.
out cold and you
time
kept
out.
hitting him.
You would have won that.
Smoking
Though,
this
either way.
nigga, though.
He was out
There was
cold and
no,
you kept
Ray,
hitting
there
him.
was no remorse. He was locked in
He
on
was
this nigga's.
clearly
Yo, it was-
unconscious and you kept hitting
I
him.
was kind of even okay with the joints that, like, don't get me wrong, it was hard, but he was the ones he was rocking back and forth,
He
like, I'm
pushed
like,
the
whatever.
nigga off like, nah, get off.
and then he was punching
Get
the
off
nigga's
me.
face into the canvas, bro. That shit was crazy.
Like
bro.
3-4 niggas tried to stop you and you kept going back,
That
pummeling the nigga that's
was
unconscious.
smoking this nigga shit.
Mhm.
That shit was crazy.
Not defending himself.
All right, but going back to kids that sometimes just ain't got it all. I love the kid, great hooper, obviously Mr. New York basketball. He's obviously coming upstate New York. Mr. Cayenne, Kai Anthony.
That's what they call him?
You know what I'm saying? He was. That's what he won. He was the best player in New York. He was the best guard. I don't know if he was Mr.
In New York?
but he was the best guard. He was number one guard in New York State.
When?
His entire senior year, nigga.
Where he played?
In fucking New York City. I
I
forget
thought
what
he
it
was
was.
in, I thought he was in Cali. My fault.
No, the
I
nigga
hate
been
it.
out here.
Oh, I
So
thought he was in
anyway, he's coming to Syracuse. However, recently, young boy went on his live stream and basically said, if you ain't from the 5 boroughs, you're not from New York. To an extent, I get it. New York City niggas already think that way. They always feel like the 5 boroughs is real New York City, and the only thing New York City. Honestly, when you go anywhere else to Atlanta, you say you from New York, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what borough you from?" They don't even understand that it's an entire state sometimes, right? So I'm not necessarily knocking young bull for his thought process in that sense, but it just ain't a smart thing to say when you come into upstate
fuck
New York.
that. The nigga didn't even know what the fuck the 5 boroughs
I was just
were.
about to go there last. But then it's kind of crazy to say when you come in here to hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like you
what's
gotta
crazy?
know, you gotta read the room a little bit.
You know,
young
the
fella.
spin on that. You're right, but the spin on that is gonna be he didn't name Syracuse.
What?
He didn't name Syracuse.
In upstate?
Who's spinning it that way?
He didn't.
Upstate, nigga, you can't say that. Syracuse
You can
to
exclude
all
shit.
Listen,
If you don't say, come on, he
Syracuse
played it
to
smart.
all
He wasn't
high-key.
going to do that. though.
He played it smart. High key.
yo, bro,
that shit
he
clicked
didn't
like
play
a
it smart
motherfucker.
enough.
That shit
Because
probably
what I'm saying to you
booming
is
right now.
the real. Listen, don't get me wrong. If he starts scoring 30, they ain't gonna give a fuck. But what I am saying
exactly
is
my
this:
point.
that's a
what I'm
fact. If
saying.
he starts
played it
scoring
right.
30,
He
they ain't
played
gonna
it
give a fuck. So I'm just playing. It ain't that real.
played
What I
it.
am saying to you is though, there ain't no way we're gonna sit here and say Cuse is gonna be okay with him saying upstate ain't New York when Cuse or Rock always fighting between, and I agree, what's real 315 or what's real upstate.
The crazy thing
You know
is,
what I'm saying?
the majority of the
Nigga,
people that's sitting in the dome watching him
Syracuse is
play
the
didn't
best.
see.
You
are
saying
not
that
gonna
we
see
not
that
real
video.
New York, but we the best team in New York, nigga.
Your New York City niggas like Syracuse.
Yeah, like
'Cause you ain't
St.
got
John
nobody.
Fisher niggas not
You don't
fucking
even
with
fuck.
these
He
niggas?
said St. John Fisher. That's disrespectful. It's St. John's, bro. This nigga's crazy.
Oh, my fault. They two different schools. My
Yeah,
fault.
Yeah, this nigga's
That's-
Them
crazy.
St. John niggas, y'all not fucking with Cuse niggas?
Listen, but what I'm saying is, nah, bro. I think for me, my biggest takeaway from it was you just got to read the room, know where you coming. Obviously, especially specifically because you're gonna come here, a little bit of your money gonna be here. You don't need it. Don't get me wrong. Your pops is your pops is. You had money before you even got here. But what I am saying is, you're gonna want to do NIL. You're gonna want to get your own bread, get your own perks, things of that nature. I'm promise you, they probably ain't gonna hold on to it. But you just got to be able to read the room, know what certain things to say. And I just don't think that was a smart thing to say. And bro, know all the boroughs. It took you 15 minutes to say fucking Harlem.
He ain't even
It took you 15. Took you 15 minutes to say all that shit. But
Harlem
nah,
is not
you
a
got any take
borough.
on it?
What
You
the
good?
fuck?
I ain't
What?
watch that shit.
Harlem is not a
Oh,
borough.
I don't know it either. I'm just like you, Kai Money. Upstate, nigga. Auburn, New
I
York.
ain't watch it.
Bronx. Harlem's in there. They don't say the Bronx, nigga. They be talking about Harlem.
He played it
What?
right.
They talk about Harlem more than they talk about the Bronx.
I like you.
The Bronx is a borough.
And didn't I just say, listen to what I'm saying to you. I know what you're saying. I didn't say that. I'm not disputing that.
He's
Correct.
upset. He's perturbed.
I'm having another conversation. I just said
You're doing the same thing he did.
I made
you
another-
don't know the boroughs,
Um,
and you're sitting here talking about
No,
it.
I'm making another. I just told you, I'm just like you, Kai. Upstate. I said that before I'm going here with you.
too.
Read it back.
You too.
Secondly, what I'm saying to you is
Mhm.
let's have a separate conversation.
Yep.
Do you believe they talk about the Bronx in general more than they talk about Harlem, or they talk about Harlem more than they talk about the Bronx?
No, they talk about the Bronx.
Okay, we can agree to disagree. And I'm not from there.
Only
You would
Harlem
know.
niggas talk about Harlem.
Only
Only Harlem niggas talk about Harlem.
you wasn't there since you was like 4, nigga. I want to hear that shit, nigga. You from here, nigga.
I'm not from Harlem.
You
You'll
from
never see
Auburn,
me
New
rep
York.
Harlem, nigga.
You from here.
I've never said I've
You
done
from
anything in Harlem.
Auburn,
Nigga.
New York,
Like
nigga.
what you said,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
like you wasn't there. I've never
You from here.
I've never said I was from Harlem.
You from
nigga.
Auburn, New York, nigga. All right, by way of Brooklyn, New York, for 4
Right, never
years
said
of
I
your
was from
life.
fucking Harlem.
You know what I'm saying? You with us, nigga, upstate, nigga. You don't know the boroughs either, nigga.
I know all of the boroughs. nigga. I done been to all of them.
You don't know the boroughs either. All right, continuing with our theme of dumbass kids, we got this IG influencer, man. I don't even want to give her the dignity of giving her name. But
I saw that story.
how
That shit
the
is fucking
fuck?
stupid. I don't understand it.
In 2025, when you motherfucking bitches will not accept $30 for lunch, did you think in your rabbit ass mind that rent for a whole year was going to be $100?
I mean, maybe.
I'll wait. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Now, last week, whether you were there or not, I looked at my man Ray. I looked over here and I said, hey, yo, this generation ain't smarter than us. They just made a lot of shit for dummies. And this nigga argued me down talking about these niggas is smart. But these same niggas is thinking that they got a whole fucking house for $100 a year, not a month, nigga. A month, I might have gave her some grace. Okay? But you thought you got a house for $100 for the entire year?
How long she lived there?
It doesn't matter.
It just seemed like clickbait. It seemed like a whole
Nigga.
some paper.
That's all this fucking generation
That's
is.
That's all it
clickbait,
is, which is
nigga.
why we talk about it. But this bitch is dumb.
That's all it is.
So you
clickbait.
have nothing to say about it. You just think she dumb as I think she
I
dumb?
don't think she done. I think she played it.
You think she
I
what?
think she did this on
Oh, you
purpose.
think it was orchestrated?
Oh, you think it's a rollout?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You think it's something for her to roll out?
I mean, she's an influencer, so I gotta get niggas to click shit. That makes sense.
Understandable.
I really thought at however old I am,
18.
18, I was gonna pay $100 for rent.
I don't
Not
know.
a fucking shot, my nigga. What rock did you grow up on?
I don't know. I kind of believe
No,
she
bro.
that dumb.
No fucking way, bro. No fucking. A rent is $100. Make it make sense, bro. Not even a kid's gonna believe that.
My thing is it to me it don't make sense because after you paid the first 100, right? Your landlord would have been like, "Hey, yo, you're a little short."
Right?
Like
Where the
this
lease
a little,
though? Like,
this a
let me-
little short. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
see
saying?
the
This ain't
lease.
looking right. You
That's
know
what I'm saying. Let me see the lease though.
So
man.
like if you got evicted, that means you went about 4-5 months without paying this motherfucker. And they had to take it to court, get
So
the
it's
shit
only
signed.
$4 or
Bitch,
You
that was
coming through.
$25. How much? That's
So
$5.
he done told
And
you you was
$100
short a
last
good
week,
4 or
you can't
5
do it.
months, my nigga. That's
She was paying 75 cents a day. Damn near.
bro, what's she living in? A
you
tiny
doing the
home?
math for no reason.
I'm trying.
You're doing
I'm
the math
trying to
for
break
no
this shit
reason.
down. Like this bitch really
There's no
thought
reason to do the math.
her shit was that. Nah, I'm with you now.
You feel me?
You
though?
flip-
Like,
you flip-
Yeah,
you flip my
like
opinion.
after a
After a
month,
while,
they'd
you
be like,
gotta
"Yo,
do the
you
fuck
what's
you
this?"
getting notices. You getting something.
You
Somebody
after the
like, hey,
first month.
Hey.
Nigga, it said the whole year though, so the bitch probably paid the 100 and thought she could, unless she tried to.
But all right, even if you pay,
Unless you
all right,
try
so
to-
boom, you thought
So
it was
then
for a
you didn't pay
year.
the 100, and
Unless
nigga
you
mad
paid
you didn't
rent
get the
another
100.
way.
So that's even worse.
If I'm the landlord and
Unless
you think the rent is 100 for the year
Unless
and
you
you
pay-
pay that 100 up front, right? I'm gonna look at you like, what's this for?
She might have paid rent with something else.
No.
Nah, I don't
See-
think she was old enough for
but-
that.
But I be the one that gotta get told.
Yeah, why you always
My
thinking
head
some
out of it,
negative
right?
shit?
That's crazy.
And all I'm
like
saying
you.
is,
I don't know.
it's the only logical thought process. If she thought, that's the only thing I can
No,
think.
That's all I owed after
She
I
about to-
gave.
She can't start to go.
That's the only thing I can think. She's starting to go from me.
She is.
So then how she get evicted?
Listen,
if
nigga, I'm
the
just telling you
arrangement was
something.
this, and then I only gotta pay that, how I get
She
evicted?
in a hotel now.
It was a scam. She said she got
Telling you,
scammed. The
bro.
person said that she only had to pay 100 for the year and left her there.
Let's get the facts, man. This you know what? This what the amount of technology niggas is supposed to use. You're supposed to be able to figure this information out.
What
This
you
type
mean?
shit like
Says the nigga that always gives us false information when I'm about to correct you. I just did it to you. You just said, "Oh, there was no." I said, "Nigga, I just watched the documentary."
I always
That
get false
is what
information.
happened. You just did.
No, I always get false.
You
information.
just did.
I always
Exactly
get
what
false
you said.
information.
Then you said, "Hey, yo, the
you
reason
think we
why
can't figure
nigga
out if
said
this is a real
the nigga-
situation or
The
not?"
nigga argued me down the other day and said,
I don't think he's gonna catch a charge still with that.
"You don't think you gonna catch the murder?" We've been past that.
He ain't gonna get murdered, but he definitely getting assaulted.
IG influencer, just know your rent ain't gonna be $100, you dumbass motherfuckers. All right, let's get to some real shit so we can have some conversations of substance.
Ooh.
All right, I think they are too. Ray, you posted something earlier that was dope.
What I posted?
Where he
I
posted?
be
And I-
posting a lot of shit.
and
I
I
ain't gonna hold you.
screen-
Hey, yo, listen.
and I
listen.
screenshotted it.
I be posting a lot of shit.
I know
bro.
wild shit,
Where
but I'm
you
not
posted
talking about that. I'm
that?
talking about the shit where you
Huh?
actually act like you graduated from Boston State. So listen.
Wait, what you say about what?
I said I'm talking about the shit you post when you act like you actually graduated from Buff State. So listen.
Shameless plug, but
do men get tired of providing or tired of not being appreciated? I should have probably did this segue after we had our reciprocation conversation, but I thought I would just bring it back up after that. Do you think it's more we get tired of actually providing, or we enjoy doing it, we just don't like when we don't get appreciated for it? Which one would you think? More of what?
Damn, nigga, that was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You said you plead the fifth?
It would be it's the not being appreciated because it is in our nature to provide.
So it gives us gratification.
That's what we do. That's
for sure.
It's in our nature. But that appreciation, that shit go a long fucking way. Goddamn, long fucking way. You know what? I had a bad fucking day. I appreciate your fuck ass for that stupid shit. You made me laugh a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci now. But when you're not telling me, and you're not appreciating me, and I'm still doing all the shit that I'm doing, that shit gonna weigh on you.
And it don't weigh, like for us, we don't really expect it either.
You don't until you blow the fuck up, and you like, why the fuck?
Why did I just blow up?
And then you sit back and you like, this bitch ain't been talking to me for the last 3 fucking weeks.
What I think it is,
and then you feel like you're a bad guy because you went somewhere to a different level. And really,
I should have just told this hoe that I ain't like the shit she was doing. What she was doing?
Well, nah, for me,
I just respond to him really quick. I got you. In theory, though, you're right. That's why we blow up and you like she wasn't talking to her or whatever. But a part of that is on us for not addressing it in the moment, 100%. Right? So it is kind of still less bugging, which is why we feel bad, because by the time we end up saying something, we done been thought about the shit for probably like fucking 3 weeks, which ain't really good. But also on the flip side, you could possibly be seen as SAS patrol. You know what I'm saying? If there ain't space for you to fucking say your feelings or say what the, you know what I'm saying? If you do come out like, yo, bro, I feel like you ain't doing this, like, nigga, the fuck's you talking about? It's like there's almost not a space for you to necessarily have that conversation. But then when we do have it, we end up looking like the bad guy because we coming off in a certain way. Does that make sense to you? Or no?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
but you gotta have the time and space to be able to say something, especially like
you build that though.
You got to.
I believe.
So for me, it's like, do men get tired of providing? No, that's it's in our nature. That's just innate in us. That's what we do. Do we want to be appreciated? Yes, but yes, absolutely. It's not necessarily, but I think the thing is when you're providing and doing what you think you're supposed to do, or doing what you feel you're supposed to do, and you're not necessarily getting that appreciation. It's not necessarily you not getting the appreciation for being the provider. It's more of when you're not getting the appreciation, but then something comes up and they try to tell you, well, out of everything you did, you didn't do this. Like they hone in on what you didn't do, because then it turns into, I've been busting my ass doing X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you decided to pick fucking 8, the one thing that I don't do, and not acknowledge the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABC shit that I did do, and you had the nerve to throw in my face that I didn't do that, and you didn't even acknowledge the fact that I did all of this other shit. So like it goes back to what Ali said. It's appreciation, but it's also, if I'm providing and I'm doing all this and you're not necessarily showing me appreciation, niggas can necessarily deal with not showing appreciation. For me, it's the inconsideration of, well, yeah, you're doing X, Y, and Z, but you're not doing A, B, C. Well, motherfucker, if you appreciated me for doing X, Y, and Z, I would do A, B, and C. Sure. But I'm not even getting appreciated for the shit that I am doing, and you got the nerve to complain about what I'm not doing.
So let me ask this question, because I think we could broaden this conversation a little bit. For us as men, what does appreciation look like?
That varies from person to person. Nigga said,
this nigga
that shit don't solve everything. Bro.
Everybody here side up like, that nigga ain't lying.
I ain't move, nigga. Time out. I ain't move. That shit don't move.
You ain't lying. But what is it like? What real shit?
You said it don't move you?
Not to make a situation right. Not all the time. That ain't the end all be all, because now you think you gotta get out of jail free card. Like you think it was just
All right,
think
nigga,
that's
shut
the
up.
button.
Just let me,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? No, but what I'm saying,
fuck out of here, nah. Like,
Well-
nah, this nigga, you hear this nigga? Nah, this nigga.
Shut
Nah.
up, nigga. But listen,
Because you know I ain't wrong, nigga. You know I ain't wrong.
I think that's one of the things, Ray. I'd agree with that.
Travis with me. That's why he's
That's a fact. I'm with you.
Nah, y'all
But
niggas crazy as
what I
hell.
am going to say is like, what is it? What does it look like? What is it? Because obviously niggas ain't looking for fucking, oh my God, you're the king of the night for opening the door. Like, that ain't what we looking for. But at the same time, what does it look like? I think it's on us. We can't expect our significant others to show us appreciation and not know what it looks like, or should they be able to realize that like they expect us?
That goes
realize
back to the
what's for them.
reciprocation
It's
conversation that we
simple,
had.
bro. That shit is simple. It's the simplest shit ever.
If you could pick one gesture specifically, not dome piece or nothing sexual.
You can't say that and
I
then
just said it. I just said it.
Yeah.
I just said it, nigga. So now think outside the box, literally. But
That's not even the
bro.
box.
Being
listen,
this
Go
encompass
ahead,
everything. Being seen.
explain, Ali.
Because the most light-skinned answer I've ever heard in my
it ain't
life.
That is really light skin.
that's really light skin.
Go ahead. No, tell us.
How is
I
that
want to
light
hear
skin?
it.
Because if I see you doing some shit, right? Like I could see you doing it. So that means you already see you doing it. I'm appreciating. You put the crazy thing. You hear me though. So see, these
I'm
fuck ass niggas.
I'm laughing because I know what you meant.
I had to say it like
Say
that.
it again real quick.
Because you see me,
See
you
me,
doing
you
it.
see me, seeing you do it. So you should see me.
That's
See what I'm saying?
appreciate. You don't get that appreciation. Imagine you being at your job and a nigga walk by and like see you doing your job, and nigga just hit you with the head nod. I see you. I don't know how to say shit. I see you nigga be like, you know what? Fuck, I don't know that fuck ass nigga, but that shit, that nigga see what I'm doing.
So your
You know what I'm saying?
appreciation isn't always
It could-
it's not
It's
monetary.
acknowledgement.
It's just
It's
acknowledgement.
Seen.
like, yeah, I like
Seen.
me seeing acknowledgement.
See, that's
You
it.
too? Other than
Me?
this dirtball ass nigga, he's not smiling. He just want to say, hey,
That shit crazy, bro.
This nigga just want to say
That
all the
shit,
third
yo,
bad
I
shit.
can't have no get out of
This
jail
nigga-
free cards, gang.
I don't understand. I don't understand how he could be. I like being seen.
See,
But I
this
said I like top, and it's like, nah, you can't do that. Why top takes away?
It wasn't a
motherfucker-
part of the motherfucking plan.
Motherfucker
Nigga.
slice your tires and apologize with some hey, you can be Gucci.
Say it again.
Motherfucker slice
That's
your
the whole different scenario. That has nothing to do with providing and doing what
No,
you're supposed to do as a man.
you're
That's nothing to
you
do
are
with it.
flipping.
Thank you.
Argument.
Thank you,
What?
sir.
That
Thank
was
you.
earlier. I extended the
We
conversation.
said-
Let me finish.
Thank
Hold on.
I
you.
went to the next conversation. The
Thank you,
next
man.
conversation, that shit was over with. You're right. We all agree. We like to provide and all that. We want some acknowledgement. We get that. But the question was specifically, nigga, what does appreciation look like to you?
What does that have to do with slashing tires?
No, I'm about to give it to you right now. His scenario he added to that is if she slashes your tires,
There's no showing appreciation for slashing my tires. What are you talking
she
about?
can say sorry for something.
That's not sorry. It's not appreciation, nigga. You get something because y'all are changing the argument and looking at me like I'm fucking
You
dumb.
did change the argument.
No, you just did.
He did.
She did something wrong and she's apologizing. That's not appreciation.
Very true. I agree
Wait,
with you.
time out.
That's not me doing a deed and you are
Good
appreciating it.
God.
That's you fucking up and me forgiving you. That's not the same.
Okay, let me ask a question. Does head get you forgiveness?
Yes.
Wait,
So it
you
don't
just got
matter,
hot for no
nigga.
reason.
You got
Shut your
hot
mouth
The
up,
argument was different. The argument was different.
That is the end all
The
be all
argument was
anyway,
different,
nigga.
though.
Shut
The
up, nigga.
argument was different.
No, you just
The
lost.
argument, nah.
It sounds great, but you lost.
The argument was different.
You lost,
The
nigga.
argument was different.
We know what he's talking about.
It's
Nah, the argument was different.
That was
Fucking
that
freak
was
ball.
that was a
That's
yeah.
the
You know
argument
what?
was different.
This what you just did.
Yeah,
You're like,
nah,
yeah,
the
I'ma do
argument
this.
was different.
I'm
Nah.
yo, kick this chair out for me real quick.
That nigga is a. Hey yo, man! I can't wait till we turn this camera off. I can't wait to do this. All right, actually, we're gonna end it there. Anybody got anything last they want to talk about before we get out of here?
Yo, y'all niggas is stupid.
Anything last y'all want to talk about before we get out of here? Anything pressing? Anything that y'all got on your mind, bodies, and souls? Pause.
Y'all missed a fun time at the pod.
I love
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's talk about that.
Time. That shit was fun.
Pod was dope. Shout out DJ Keith again, man. The boy went through there, set up all the sound. We did all that. Listen, let me be real about it. Was I slightly? We're not even gonna get into that. I think I learned a certain thing. I learned a few things about the next time that we do throw it. I think we had a good conversation. I think the feedback that I got back when I was there, because I asked in real time, like, what things could we do better from the people that was there, and it was good to have it be from people that showed up, love us. You know what I'm saying? And we no one to sugarcoat nothing. If it was asked, they would have said it.
Facts.
And if it was good, they would have stated that too. Most reviews were relatively good because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Excuse me. Relatively the feedback was good. There was a few criticisms. I think obviously the audio for the YouTube was one. time. I just think it was scheduling time. There's a lot of people having a lot of shit to do. You had state fair, things of that nature. So there's just things we needed to adjust and revamp. But the product itself, us up there, us for the first time talking in front of people, us doing it live, Keith with the sound, helping us out. My boy Taryn, my boy DJ Hump, Britt E. Clark, all y'all, appreciate it. Everybody that showed up and showed out, and gave us feedback and gave us your time that night. We 110% appreciate that. Go ahead. Did y'all want to have any good moments, your favorite moments in the pod? If you wanted to, anything that you want to give out, whatever.
I win, lose, or draw. I was gonna like it either way.
I mean, we in it, so we kind of biased, but I get it.
Nah, I'm just saying. Like what I say before though. Keep it real. I was like,
no, I mean it wasn't.
Niggas don't be.
It wasn't
any
any
doing
different
shit anyway.
or outside the realm of what we normally do. So the shit was definitely fun. Niggas laugh. We talked about some serious shit. Niggas yell, argue, all that. Like it was fun. That shit was fun. It was definitely fun. Like hear the crowd reaction, like us sitting up here going back and forth, and then you got somebody in the crowd like, I'm with Ray. Or, I'm with Ali, and then we go back and we like interact and shit. So that shit was definitely dope. It was definitely fun.
It was good to see for sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, that shit was fun. I feel like I'd like to do it again
for sure. That's definitely on the books, and we'll just do it. I think
definitely
we'll
like
do it in a
again.
more intimate.
More
intimate space. More.
Yeah, like I was about to say, we'll figure out how to navigate it and do something where like we can actually, because that was what I was most looking forward to.
Me too.
Everybody, when I'm out on the street, when I'm out, living life and shit, motherfuckers like, oh, that's something you should talk about on the pod. That's something you should talk about on the pod. So it's like I want y'all to bring that to the fucking pod. Like you saying that's something we should talk about. Okay, so bring your ass down and let's talk about it.
Yeah, I think the next few we just gonna do. We're gonna get it done for y'all. But again, I appreciate y'all. We had a good time, man, for sure.
In the britches for sure.
They've been doing business with us since we started doing what we need to do. And honestly, fellas, the good thing we gotta tell you is it ain't even been a year. I started this shit in October. Y'all probably came on a little bit. Pause. Y'all probably came on a little bit after that, a couple months.
Oh my God! Hit the fucking button.
So hit that. But y'all probably joined. I would say a few months following that, but it was in October, and I remember because I think Train's tragic end was probably a little bit after that, a little bit before. It was a little bit after I started it, so I remember doing that. So we ain't even been a year in. You know what I'm saying? We stay the course. We do what we do. The love will come. If not, we still gonna do it for the love. But from your boys here at What's the Status, Travis. I'm your host, Trav. Just Ray don't play. Mr. I Like Chicken, aka Ali. We up out of here.
Shoot.